this is a new expansion pack for the most favorited game of all time, Dying Light. So I just started playing this, and I'm saying from my personal perspective, this game has a lot of competition inside. The game is from the perspective of Techland's new game, old game from back in 2014, hellraid, which was like medieval game. You know, they did a lot of crossovers. Every zombie game. Which was a Minecraft zombie, Daisy. You got Left 4 Dead 2's weapons, guitar, golf club, and all that. You got the cover, awesome enemies. Now you got new coins. You go around, you look. It's mostly Dungeons and Dragons. It's like a very complex game, you know. I'm questioning the game's logic, even though they were supposed to. They were mostly have to focus on like too soon. That game by the minute, you know, sometimes you gotta go back to the end. You got like a credit card, new items like heal potions, which are new. Kill the enemies, and then you find crap, and then you find this type of stuff where these special enemies like these skeletons. You fight skeletons. Okay. You got these fast zombies. And I'm not wearing this is something very complex. This is something. Whoever joined, thank you for joining. So every monster bastard in this fucking day of the world. I loot. So that's a shrine. I did use it, right? Come on, game. So do I need to find more shrines? Sometimes this game is made up. Are you sure there was only one? I think there's more than one, because that's how dungeons work sometimes. So the game wanted you to be a more complex game. It wanted you to, you know. I just got this today, by the way, so expect maybe some glitches in the game. I didn't unlock the gate. I used the shrine correct, means this gate has to be unlocked like a bitch. Why is it not unlocked then? I used it right there. So in this game, you will search chests for healing potions, got more good weapons, mostly like how Dying Light was supposed to use. It was a complex game of life and destruction. You cannot lose more in the ways I feel. Oh shit. Oh yeah, correct. I was correct. There is, okay, so now there is sometimes 2 doors that you have to unlock with the shrines. Okay. Oh, now we got these. With this new DLC, I will get my more. This game came with a new weapon system and a new system of awesome for intelligence and jugs that explode myself in the dumbass. Sometimes you do not know what's this new DLC. You cannot guess the DLCs for any other reasons. It is something I would guess. You get all these good weapons. Mostly, if you find these type of weapons, you will be better in your chance of not, sucking. Finding more money for those loot. Yeah, there is apparently loot that you can find right before when the game starts. And then apparently it is Dungeons and Dragons where you keep going down to each floor, finding these petals so you can get this loot. So it's mostly like the prison heist, which was a Another old expansion pack made by Techland, right? Good job for them, because they are the luckiest son of the bitches to have right now. It's a hard complexive game, due to the fact. You have to start with bosses, and then you fight these two bosses, and you fight some, like, silly when you play this game, you'll start off with the zombies. Once you get the gist of fighting for the game, it will be easier for you to come back to avoid. Like, you know, we got the shooters, which are now they're, it's not like guns and shit. They're like they're just like down, like, you know, you got the assault rifles. Now they're all doing one for it. You got the green ones, you got the lightning ones, and then you have to find all these goddamn shrines. But, you know, it's the logic. They make you look this shrine. I have the door open, but problem is, I do not have a fucking lever. And then you're expecting what I'm gonna do. What do you do? What do you do in this game? You do absolutely nothing. You fuck yourself half the time replaying this game. The technological. Oh, this looks like some expecting bad guys. I knew it. More devil killers. Nope. Yeah, it's been 6 minutes and I'm talking a lot. Sorry. Guys. This is the new DLC, so just trust me on this. This is some tough shit that you would find up on the game's own console. It's mostly like Dungeons and Dragons. You got flash gas, like lightning, fire. You like fire, right? I could, you know, you could do a lot of things. And there it is, and there's another shrine. Lock the gate, boom, I just locked another gate. I'm like going through this entire boss raid. Let me guess. Okay, oh, I'm getting the guy who I just had. Okay, who's that? Because I know he's right there. The other one. Kill him. Fuck. You can't even kill. You're gonna kill yourself soon if you don't even know what the hell you're even doing. Just use a damn rush. You just fucking hard. Killing all the enemies in the game is like technological advances to the game's own. You got this one, you got to throw something at it, and you got another one that is like throw something. Right in half the zombies within. I trust the game's mechanics due to the own, you know, you got like green weapons, but yeah, they have rarity weapons, mostly the better your rarity is, you know, that's sort of stuff. It's a way the mechanic goes. Yeah, see, every time you level up, you get game mode. But you know, like I said, I don't know the game mode. I don't know any of the guts, but yeah, you know, you got like this entire like fucking. Oh, that's a boss. Come on, boss, buddy. I know you. I know there's a bag. Maybe that. I know there's a bag. Oh, that's a fire. What the fuck? This is my house, you dumb bitch. Even the special have a good amount of money while you get killed. Wish I was a healing potion. I don't give a fuck. also remember to look at your healing potion from time to time because you can fuck yourself. Ooh, and a brain cycle. Better first. Do that, you fucking douchebag. Why would you ever do that? Why is this portal just sitting? I'm gonna go in the portal. I went out the portal. But it's saying that there's still so many enemies to go, and there's so many portals, but where's the portals? They're not even fucking anywhere. Yep, okay, hit it. Wham, die. Boom, that was easy shit. Just sometimes you gotta be oh yeah, you can still have the money mechanic where if you didn't loot them, their bodies will decay and they'll turn into these, you know, patches that you will see and you can easily pick them up. You know, it's a better way to see if you messed them. You got this where you can see that you missed a lot of things. If you missed a lot of things, you're missing out a lot of points. And there's a bunch of Easter eggs, and this is an Easter egg, of course, because this is their own old game. Pretty cool. You got like money, you got healing potions that will heal you. Mostly, it's like, yeah, like I said, medieval. Don't question the game's logic. Don't even question why they even made these. And that was theirs. And, like I said, I am not using, good weapons, even, of course. Because even though I'm finding these great weapons, and when you find these pedestals, I don't know what you do. You just go to the next level, and then you beat the There's not been a single big boss. I've been just finding, well, that's a big place, big boss. Like I said, and it's gonna be like one of those big dungeons where you fight a lot, then you fight these guys a lot, and then you get this big boss that just comes out of nowhere and fucking it's a bitch. And you got like these fiery, you have a fucking fiery zombie with these dead zombies, which you're actually my bitch ass. See, get these chests that gives you good loot to help you on your quest. It's like, well, you know how they say, I don't play Dungeons and Dragons mostly. I do play a little bit, but I don't get so much in the climactic of these because they don't make. Because sometimes when you play the games, you're gonna not know that half of it doesn't make ideological sense. It doesn't make sense at all when you're playing games of burning hot fuel and remedy. Each level's like respecting the physicality of combat, and this is something that I've been learning from much experience. I would put this as a very top story because you got other people like Smitty. Those people, they play this. I always wanted Vanoff to make another video right now. I want to make him to see this play. If he ever watches, I don't think he'll think about either if he wants to play this new DLC of Dying Light, like H2O Delirious. He played the Battle Royale mode of Dying Light, which was Bad Blood only on PC, I think, because I never, I seen those people and they always, fucking wonder the technicality of a great game that makes the game so much ridicule in its own version. You see, like, this is the fire. I even murdered him and death. And that's how. And you see, I even got a damn explosive flax. Even though they're the people you use, shock. You want to shock the guys. Do it the same. You gotta kill them easily without having to use them. Mostly, I would say this is to get a hit on him, like really. This is like playing, the white it's like zombies. Sorry if I really don't want to. I get the mentality. But I just killed myself due to an explosive. Fuck you, dude. See, Yes. We know this. So I know this now. It even has a live system. So I just lost one. You have to be more careful where you throw your own items, because if you don't, you're gonna fuck yourself, and you're gonna fuck yourself, you're gonna lose life with it. Sometimes I would just suggest using the fuck the bar when you're doing that. You know, I down the fire guys to get better get them down so I can finish the killing blow. So like I said, you gotta be careful. You have to be careful. So gain mentality of its own awesome. I would say for definitely they made a great advancement to Dynamite, the first time. They are trying their best to do the second one as good as possible. They did the same story as last time, placing guys who were effective. But this time, in Dynamite, you have to make your own choice instead of them, you know, like how Rice says, you make your choices, they make your choice for you. Now you make your own choice. They all come out with a very consequences. Really good or bad. Mostly it would become as good. Mostly it wouldn't. And then it always turns to be a good side to a bad side, and that just messes, and it makes the game more important, because you have that means you have a factions. You have factions that you play, and they're gonna be like an ending where if you were saying that one faction and not deciding the other faction. Now you see what I'm saying now, okay? Because I'm now saying this. Jesus Christ! So what am I saying? Oh yeah. So like I said, this is a mortality game. This is something that would you use to more play it more, because you know, and sooner or later I will get on back to WWE to help out with my DLW buddies. Do both, fuck it, you know, we would be a DLW, I don't really do shit. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to be joining back to, even my message says I was a retired DLW member, because I kind of quit it because I feel like I got cheated by, you know, the owner of that place, because I got cheated out of a world title at my world title, because his Leo was being a bitch about it, and he learned that you lose it. It's called you need to work for it. You don't need to be saying that means you know, you got the owner of that is mostly Triple H, and Leo's being, you know, actually Vince, and no, the owner is Vince McMahon. Killjoy is Vince McMahon, and then you got fucking Leo, who's Triple H, and he's been given every other opportunity just out of fucking curiosity, or, you know, fuck, dude, if you want to do something about it, do it about it. You gotta fight to prove it. But you didn't do that. You just keep bitching until you got what you want. I'm mad because I worked for it to be world title, but no, you just got you got double team. But that's how every WWE match goes? Either when you're the champion, you have to protect their whole life. You have to protect their whole fucking life on it. But you're saying no. I want my title. I don't give two shits. You're making the game like a curious God. Shit, what guard? And they really so if you want BSW, it was an argument that I didn't get really into details. But you split up now 3-8, you know, SmackDown versus Raw type of thing, instead of being all all DLW. Now it turned to Broken Souls, which I think I would say this was his own game of quality. You know, you got those people who, you know, bitches about it. And that's what I was like, oh, come on, dude. You didn't have to run into it, you fucking heck. So, like I said, if you gotta work for it instead of bitching about it until you get what you want, and that kind of made me mad. And even though he quitted DLW's authority, and then I don't know about Chrissy. Chrissy was, I don't know about her. I can't even trust her because she always keeps inviting me to these events. SummerSlam, which we are not supposed to due to under DLW, mostly under DLW, so we don't get copyrighted for WWE's own, so we need to break it because I feel like we're gonna get fucked. Like we're recording on a video saying the event was called SummerSlam, and that's like, wow, you're really I feel wrestling with him. I was like, that's kind of the dumbest thing I can making a big locality on the president WWE 2K Battleground where 2K still shitty because that's now turning to WWE All-Stars, which is trying to make it turn to a limited version of All-Stars. So you have these big flying things, but now it's different. It's based on what superstar you play. They have different types of moves. Why you kind of nothing like that? Just beat the shit out until they just go knockout. Like, that's not even making us money. You're making the game out of ridicule of shit on my face. Like, you're making this something I would regret playing because now you're saying, you know, now you're making me regret playing the game of WWE because I came across the one brand company and I would popularize. I would repopularize a lot of play the game. Then you're gonna, you have to expect the best out of them, but sometimes you're not gonna get the best out of them. You're just gonna maybe get the shitty out of them, and then it's like why did I buy so much? Why did I waste so much money on this game to see the best of quality out of it? No, I would say that out of WWE 2K20 is the worst game in the possible world. The worst due to the fact that they really didn't care about the game itself. They didn't care about the character development, about the characters and the wrestlers, but caring about the wrestlers' development. And then I was wondering, like, this was dumb. You're not focusing on the game. You're just focusing on everything possible except the game's own version. I was like, this is dumb. You made the game one of the greatest games of all time from its first debut franchise. That made it better. You know, old WWE were like the best. They didn't require so much technology, but built one game. You know, like I'm saying, it was just bitch. You know, yeah. But like I'm saying, still, like they are trying their best. You have like those guys who always fucking But that's what WWE did. They fucked up the entire game mechanics. They fucked up and made this game. Now they made WWE the best game in the world, mostly one of the best game industries. Should now just be on top 10 shit lists. Like, you know, watch Mojo. They even commented, they even, and it was like the number, it was in like a very between, it was like in one of the top 10 worst games of the year. And that was one of the worst games of the year, you know, because it was just shit. Like, the game wasn't even, because so many glitches, and the character development was crap. And it was just, like, you know, it wasn't good. I would say it was just crap. It wasn't good at all. The game was a broken piece of shit. It was broken. The game was broken. And I feel like if I could just finish this entire game now for... You don't get much riches out of them. So, you know, you play this game, and then you wonder, I see, nah, it was 39. Man, I got so much. Well, thanks, game. Wow, it's secret found or something. See, and then now you got these awesome weapons that you could pick. And I have like 2,000 coins. I was only, I'm a raider. Yeah. Because this is a game of, I don't even say this is a very great, it is a great game. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's a great game because this is something that you would play. Yeah, play the Mysterious Arcade game. See, you got all these awesome weapons you just got from the beginning of the game. Then you're like, wow, I just played this game. And this game has just put me out on the best of my limits. Because it's a game and you have these secrets found that seem secrets. I mean, yeah, like I said, Dungeons & Dragons always have an offering for secrets. And it's always the answer that you would answer a lot. No gameplay mechanics, and then you would answer, like, what was this question? What was my quest? What was the making of the game? What were you thinking about DLC of Hellraid? I don't know. Hellraid is a great game. They made a lot of reference to their old games, like, you know, Unturned, which was something that was a long time ago. I would guess myself right now, but this is something otherwise, you know. I would say to myself, this is the greatest DLC I ever played in my life, because it's something. And it's like they want you to make the best of your games of your life. You always wanted something, and then you like, okay, this is a good game, but you know, you got those places, you got those people who says, nah, the game's shit. It like has, but it's not good. The mechanics are not really good. You know, you got all those people who were bitching about Halo Infinite. The game was great with the graphics, but they were just bitching about the worst part of the graphics. I didn't even know the graphics were. But you know, it was like, and then they delayed the game for so much. So now Xbox Scarlet, which has been released by itself without Halo involving it. So now it was like, well, good job, guys. You just now made the worst game get delayed in about 2 years of our lives, and then you have nothing else. It's questioning, but you know, I never have the, you know, you play all these games to make sure that, do you know what you're doing? Do you know, you always gotta usually, a guy like, you know what you need to do, you kill zombies to level up, you beat the story, and then then you gotta beat the game on a harder difficulty, so because sometimes if you always do, you know, you got like Dead Space 2 with the Haka mode, too, that you get like this infinite weapon, which is a fucking glove gun. When, you know, your character always says pew pew or bang bang. You know, that was impossible. It was mostly telling people that you were rewarded for beating the game on its one of the most hardest. You always, you know, you gotta, you know, like this, it tells you the requirements that you have to beat every enemy in the game. You know, you got like these fast runners, you have those beaters, you got these guys who just run at you and then just beat them up until they put you down on one knee and you're like, oh my god, you can't. You have the ability to play the game. This game, in my opinion, this DLC is good. It's not bad. They made a lot of crossovers with good, popular games. Hey, let's get the fuck out. Don't touch me. So, when you play these games, you always gotta expect the best time. You expect, and then you got those people getting feedback, like saying this game's great, or they say this game's shit. But from me playing this DLC, I'm saying to this right now, it's okay. Evolution, you could create a lane. That is fun. The world of life. 2 more to go to get some riches and some loot. Army matey. Yay. Dumb bitch. Please sit that down. Now you will get the tea bag for your dedication of trying to kick my ass. But you tried. You suck. You have no understanding of life. You all just gonna die by my step. It will crush everyone's bones, and then if it ever hits you in the balls, you're gonna have a hard time at that. Because I will pull it out, and then your fucking testicles will not be there. It'll be gone. It won't even be there anymore. It'll just be gone. You'll be screaming so loud that you've been hearing the high-pitched screams at least a million times. You'll be still hearing it. You'll be hearing it around the floor. Well, here's another tea bag. Or your dedication of trying to get my ass. Oh, you suck, dude. You like all these zombies try their hard best to kick my ass, but they fail because they can't face me. They suck. You know, they have no human brain development. Why? Because their brain is mostly brain dead. They have no brain. They're just like they have an IQ of 0. Mostly, never mind, a negative 900. If you're saying to me, if you said this in your mind, if the zombies, if they had a 900 Q, they wouldn't follow you. Well, that's what life is. They turn all the cannibals because when they had the infection, they thought to themselves, well, you're screwed, and there's nothing you could do about it. You just got screwed. And then this is gonna fuck you up. All these balls. I was like, wow, this just effed me up. Or this just effed me up hard. And I was like, wow, you just released this whole thing out of your face. And you realize that these zombies and these skellies, what this is mostly a Dungeons and Dragons, but first person. It's Dungeons and Dragons becomes virtual reality, but it already did, so, you know, it already kind of did, so, I won't even answer that question. That's all, you're not doing much, you're just gonna turn, or the spooky, scary skeletons, they're just gonna fail to be the big fat losers that they are today. Why am I calling them losers? You know why? Because they're dead. For real. They're not even moving right now. They're just in the ground, in their coffins, and they're questioning, what can I do with more than my life? And then soon, you'll be reincarnated as mostly either an animal or an object, maybe. I don't know. You must be reincarnated as an animal. Into like a spider, or like a big, or one of those crab spiders, you know. I hate those things. Those things creep me the fuck out, you know. I hate insects. I hate every insect. I am an insect. I'm a bug killer. I would mostly murder every bug in this fucking world right now. I would do absolutely nothing. I would go on a killing spree with the bugs. Skeletons. Now I'm making for the weak. They don't have what it takes to beat me. They don't. They use magic. They use weapons. They don't know what these guys don't really not walking. They're like walking. It's just gonna be hell. Hellfire and brimstone. nothing else could do it. The biggest they're being the biggest, fattest losers. Oh well, I can't call them fat because they're just skeletons. They have no bones. They have no fat. Mostly they're boneless. You got that. You always have that meme where the guy would call pizza. The guy. The other phone would say, "Hey, pizza, welcome to Domino's Pizza." And the guy says, the other guy's phone says, "Yeah, can I get a boneless pizza with a one of us should both." So we got the beat. And then they had an argument about why the fuck pizza can't be about boneless pizza. Then I questioned because but it's true, because if there's no bone in it, it is called boneless pizza. If anyone would say that, I would say that it's boneless because there's really no bone in it. And why would you argue about something that was already answered when they made it? Because you're saying to yourself that pizza is bone, is not bone. It has bone in it, but it doesn't have bone. It is boneless. Like these skeletons, they have. But if they were mostly, if humans had no bones, it would be like a freaking tower. Bodies and all of it. It would be like a jelly. It would be jelly. Okay. I would say this to myself. That song. Skelly's dead. Drink more potion. Forget about your How does the bone break? If you don't see it happen, why does the bone break? Hey, I'm trying to do something. You want some McDonald's? You want to get a Big Mac? No, Kelsey are not allowed. Hey, you zombies want some meat? Here's some meat. Here's some meat. Here's some meat. Here's some meat. No, I forgot. Apparently we have. I only care about. Oh no, well I'll just give you a rest of Oh, well that's a good sword. I'll take the good sword. I like good swords. I like that good sword too. I like all good swords. If they're shitty swords, I don't like them. So get this out of my face. This is shit. Okay, I'm gonna go look at my shit. I want these swords in my face. So, and I'm just gonna put the rest in. And then these are just shit swords. Here you go. Sword. Because shit sword, you can't do much because you suck. That means you suck. You don't get nothing good. You suck. Like fireworks, but Jesus Christ. We're dead. That was you all my wasting fire. Like I got lucky. You need to take tetanus shots. I'll say every fucking day of your life. So just remember that. Don't mess with this skeleton. Look, he's trying to take it all on. It's like I think that's already. So it's like here's more. Boom. Yeah, I'll take that. You got a lot of things. Another wrestling sword. I would take every fucking sword that's any. I'm trying to look for these great swords, man. Don't fucking mess with me, you fuck boy. You skelly bastard. You guys are like mostly a million years old right now. Because you guys are just a bunch of bones. How? What are you guys protecting? You're just sitting here protecting your own treasures. Like what you did. Did you rob a bank? Did you rob some old man's house? Like, did you rob like a billion old man's houses actually? And then you always, and when you died, it says on your grave that you robbed so many houses that you felt ashamed of. You felt no fucking feelings about it. It was like, wow, you're a fucking prick. You're a goddamn prick. You're just a goddamn fucking prick. You're a goddamn prick. It's something. You're just a goddamn fucking faggot who has felt nothing of yourself. Hey, ladies, you need to know. Did I tell you to not come back in my store? You did anyway. You stole my magic. Son of a bitch. I fucking hate those guys. I always hate those people who comes in my store. Then they steal something from me, and I always have to go take this my awesome sword and shove it up their ass. And they always hated it because it was up their ass. Hey, welcome to Electric Avenue. Welcome to Electric Avenue, guys. Electric Avenue. I say you're not in Electric Avenue. Get on his face. I would say if you want to be in Electric Avenue. Being Electric Avenue, you guys don't. You get dicks. Bunch of dicks. And I don't get that either. I don't know why I'm getting all the same swords. Look, I got another sword. Man, this game loves me after the same sword twice now. Is it something I hate? Is it something I don't like at all? Because do you want me to have every sword? You want me to be the Russian sword murderer? Okay, I'll be in court. They'll be asking. It was like, why do you have so many swords at the same time? It was like, well, because every time I'm in the same tower, we always, every time I keep seeing the same scaly beam with the same sword. It's like, wow, this is just a waste of development. You guys can honestly have anything else that's in a awesome, more variant color. But no, you just got the shitty ones that are either in the freaking grays or the shitty green of diarrhea green. You got like the, remember that, you got that Sarp episode where, you see Eric Cartman just, pull a prank on you by mostly making your house look like entirely of shit. What is this? Why can't this Brian just be near each other? And why just every time I try to outwarn one? Fat lords who just ruins the fun out of it. Fuck. No, this will just, it'll be, I said don't mess with me. You did it anyway, now you get the tea back. Because you suck. And you ruined it for this now. Now this game is ruined. Did I? Oh my god. Ooh, fucking bitch. Welcome to Electric Avenue, bitch, dumb bitch. Sit your bitch ass down. I'm gonna drink my drink. And I better swear to God, if I get attacked by another goddamn dumbass who hates me turning this shrine, I will run him. No. Those bellies that they thought I was expecting. They let me do this. Now, I will murder everyone with fucking you. You all go in lava, you all go to hell. Hell is way too fucking beyond hell. You all going to look at me. Yeah, you know what that is? That's my You guys are fucking bunch of wussies. I've ever seen one. If I was fighting, fucking witches and shit, I would say straight to your face that you suck ass. You have no life. This is just the worst. I don't need that son. You can take that. I have another one. See, you try to be the fastest. No, you couldn't be the fastest because you just get murdered. Look, see, now your head's decapitated and you're falling down the bottom pits of hell. Your own dead body corpse. Hey man, hey game, can I, stop fighting, fighting skeletons, man, look, I'm a dumb bitch. I always hated you. Your fucking sister and brother, Jedi. Your entire family makes me. Your first family member. When I saw your first family, I hated him. I hated his fucking guts. I hated his fucking guts. You know why? You know why I hated him? Because he stole my mask. And that just pisses me off. So every time I come to their house and I cut him up, they say in the morning, no evil for you. So he always says to me, he's like, what happened? These bitches stole my magic. So, and then they say what you did with them. I was like, well, you know what I did. I just take my ruffian swords, I go to their house and I just shove every single one of the swords up their goddamn ass. And then they always scream because it's the first time they just got shoved. They got something shoved up their asshole, except toilet paper, besides toilet paper. And, they always come to my store, people respect me. They always respected me. If they did not respect me, they would have done absolutely nothing but respect me. If you don't respect you, they're gonna have a whole lot of trouble. They're gonna mostly, if you ever had a store, you would get mad if someone just stole something from your store without paying. Then you're gonna if that guy comes back, I'm gonna shut him. It's like, wow, dude. Then your brain's gonna think, wow, you're really hanging this fucking hard as shit. Like I did, Josh, this one because I saw my fucking laser got wild, fired out, everybody knows. You had shit. That was the thing. And I'm taking a drink of wine. Take my drink of red wine. Bitch, I see you have, but he was filled with acid. Why? Because you talk too much. Because you talk too much trash. You know why? You're dead because you're trash. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. You guys are a bunch of guys. It's not like is that a purple, what, Twitch? The Twitch banner? Look at the Twitch banner, guys. That guy is who's going fire? Fire pack. See, you should have just been here. Die. Die already, Jesus. Very cool. Take this. Take this potion. Heal up. Take this. Take whatever here. Take some pills. Take some, whatever the fuck. Okay. Oh, there you go. A new sword. I actually found a better sword. I don't need that sword. I got like another great sword. You got another switch banner. And then you got the switch electric fire. They always use the worst on the switch. your fault because you should have done nothing, but you did something, you dumb caveman. Caveman. Zombies are not do anything or say anything. Dude, you fuck. We'll get murdered by that. You all fucking ass. My god, why is there so much fire and fucking, oh my god, more of these fucking things they always hate. I hate them. They always make something bad. Because every time they always bitch about it. You guys, why you want to play there? Jesus. So you could beat up the old man. I'm you guys, I'm not old. I'm a guy with a sword who's so I can get my fucking team. So I can get my fuck out of here. You guys didn't know how to fight. See? Twitch banner, so you never twitch me from goddamn the Minotaur. Look, let me see that Minotaur. The guy who's in the fucking one of the most famous places of all. This is oh look, I'm broken. I just throw it at you guys. I died apparently. What the fuck? What the hell is this? That Minotaur is doing hacks. God damn it. Oh my god. Dude. Ban that Minotaur, he's a bitch. Go to hell. Go to hell. Should have done something about it. Look at him. Already did get out so I can hit his ass. Fucking bitch. God, get out. Bitch. Come on, bro. I gotta hit you somehow. You want me to just electrocute you then? So anyway, still didn't do anything. It was a lie. This entire game was a lie. So what you did something wrong. Now you're dead. You're dead. Now, I should give you this. Teabag. Now, I will get my riches. And now, get my ass out of here. Now, give me some loot. And give me some of that money. That cash of money. Of coins. Of what? John Wick coins. Of bitcoins. And I'm out here. Now, we'll see what I did good. Let me see. I have did this in mostly 30 minutes. This was longer, what I did. Wow, this sucks. I looted 2,000 coins. So how much coins do I have for real? I have 4,000 coins. I'm almost there to be high level to get this awesome battle mat ballot and then get this awesome raider armor. Okay, so what's in my kit? I got some good shit. I got good shit. So here comes shit. Oh, shitless. Okay. And then great. Legendary. Well, actually, the ow, I just popped my neck. Ow, that hurt. The reddish, that's good. That's actually awesome. Legendary is damn. Yeah, I'll take everything. Besides that, that's shit. You know, play this DLC. You realize I like playing this DLC. Now, if you keep wondering, what happens if I had friends playing this DLC with me? I don't know. Then you always question that yourself. I was like, if you ever did this playing with your friends, you would always think, now you can play with friends. If you played this before they did, and you would like play with friends, you wouldn't spoil the game. I mean, it's like, wow, you just spoiled everything. Now they just, since now you just spoil their experience out of the hell out of them. Now they don't want to play the game no more. They don't want to play the DLC because you fucking spoiled it for them. But, you know, whoever's in this, you know, goddamn, you know, this, recording, is, you know, they know if you bought this game and the DLC with this DLC, you already know what's gonna happen. You got, you know, devils you're gonna fight freaking devils and skeletons. And you just kind of, you got like these magical flusk and shit, and, you know, healing potions. So now you're playing an old Techland game that was made from freaking 2014. You know, I'll take it to throw it at somebody. I am warm. Thank you. See, the zombie's like, can I buy the game without no money? It was like, no, you can't. That was your fault. You need money. We charge you for this. Come on, man. We charge you for doing it. Fuck us up. Hey, fuck off. Fuck off. Shut your fuck with me. Don't fuck with a guy who has a frickin' goddamn weapon of death. Why would you do that? You die. You die. Now you chances are mad because you just spawn killed him. It's like, and I just said to him, you think I did two jack devilly shit? I killed that man now with my own. Yeah, I did it because I have rights, bitch. Right, bitch. Come on. You did because you suck so much dick. Don't suck. When you play this game, you got these people that maybe make fun of corruption media. Before they come out not all the enemies. Touch me, you dumb shit face. You should have touched me. You should have done nothing actually. You should have. Now just ridicule your dead body so I can search whatever I need. My adventures. Welcome to adventures, you dumb bitch. Now where's my dog? God damn. Yeah, where's my greatest dog so I can, you know, take him on adventures to murder freaking, you know, monsters and shitheads. Every episode, except the episodes that don't even involve the if it doesn't involve him, don't even think about it. Don't even think about making him get involved. Don't even do it. He's old. He should have been banned from the first season. You know, when, you know, you always got those people, you know, when they always make a regrettable choice to do to a cool character, you always see, it's like, well, he's made the worst, shittiest character, let's just put him in the rest of the back, and then you put him in the back, and then he'll be forgotten. I played this game because it's great. I play it because it's fun, where you can drop kick a zombie off a rooftop. And I like it because there's Easter eggs involving, like Super Mario or Legend of Zelda or some shit like that. If you catch my drift. Or like Indiana Jones, you got those people, They made those. I don't know why they make Easter eggs. Mostly they're making you laugh or just have a remember that movie or one line. Like everyone, yeah, this is Dying Light apparently. They even made a mimic joke of the Destiny 1 bug, that bug that, where you had to, where you would just get good shit out of chests, but now they even, like, after you kill 2 zombies, now you actually have to waste your time, and that they just made a fun of that. It was good because that's what it used to be, a really shitty game with no momentum on a, like, you just made this game the worst, shittiest game, and then, well, Bingo did that already, because, you had Halo, same thing. Destiny and Halo are 2 mostly the exact same things. You had guys in super armor fucking fighting aliens. You don't see anyone bitching about it. You see a bunch of people are like cheering, like, this game's great. It's like, well, it's not, because they're just copying the Halo games, because they were bored with their lives and they just didn't want to make another fucking Halo game. I was like, well, that was just the worst idea you ever made in your fucking lives. Well, why would you do that? Because you just made the game a really shitty concept. If you actually had something to do with your life, what would it be? It would be me, being a famous YouTuber. I'm not even famous, I only have like 2 subscribers right now. I can't even subscribe myself to something. Like, why would you do that? Because you didn't want to feel lonely, like I do feel lonely. I mostly feel lonely every day without even noticing. I got friends. I got friends, I got the BS, I got old friends, new friends, you got all that. You got people. You got those guys. Really, I always hated when, you got those sometimes, you got all your best friends splitting up with another friend, and you always feel like, shit, I don't know which side to pick. That's like something I always wanted to do. Because when the splitting up of wrestling clubs happened, that was just something very shocking, because I didn't know what to do. I like all my friends, but it's it's one or the other, or both, but that didn't work out for me, so it just happened way too quickly, and that just fucked us up. I hated it, but sometimes sometimes you're gonna have to learn with it. Sometimes you later you're gonna learn it, and you're just like, well, it was the worst time. You always had those times. Always broke. That just now, that just fucked up. We had sometimes, it was not my decision. It was all, it was their decision, not mine, It was never my decision. I'm not taking an opinion, I'm not taking a side, I'm just saying what my opinion was on that one specific day, and it kind of, I like all my friends. I like every part of my friends. I like, I like Eddie. I like everybody who's both of them. I really don't care who, I don't care who, you can't judge a person by their, and, you can't, it's all about their personality. It's if they're good or bad. I'm saying right now they're both good. I can't pick a side. always, you know, if you have like a big choice that you wanted, it, like this is a life-changing choice, but you like shit. This is something I'm gonna have to change for the rest of my life. This is where I will regret for the rest of my life. And then sometimes you're gonna even think about it. It's like I think I should have got the other choice, and it kind of doesn't matter because you're regretting both choices. You're regretting a choice. You can't turn back now. It's like that one thing. If it will happen sooner or later. It's gonna happen. It's, like I said, it's nothing to be afraid about. It's literally just don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. You're just gonna have to learn with it. You gotta learn to deal with it. I had to, you know, it's nothing sad about, you know. Once you learn about it, you're just gonna have to deal with it. I deal with it already, you know. I'm just gonna go to hell. It's gonna give you two separate fuck you. You got one that's gonna give you a thumbs up, while the other choice is gonna give you the fucking middle finger. A middle finger up your ass. Mostly telling you to be your dick right now. It's like, well, you think I had a choice? No, I really didn't. I had to pick a choice, you know. You know, you had to. But I'm not saying, you know, a lot of things. You know, I had my opinion on the matter. It's not my opinion. It was never my opinion. It was the wrestling club. It was all their opinion. It was, you know, it's their choice. It was their choice to split. If they never did split, we would never, you know, have this bullshit in the first place. You know, I would never, you know, this would just, it would have been the same. Maybe. Big ass monsters. They're like. Sorry, I'm slashing your face. Sorry, I'm sorry to do this. I'm sorry. You know, it's not my choice. Oh, come on, more of you guys. Kidding me, not anymore of you guys. They just be doing you guys. This is something. It mostly gives me opinions. On this video, I was talking about mostly the opinions of both BSW and DLW. My first opinion on the matter when it first started, and the game, the DLC in the game and shit too. You know, I'm not picking a side. I really wish I was on both sides. I wish I could, you know, we all be in peace and bros. You know, thumbs up, high fives, you know, secret handshakes and shit like that. But, you know, I like my friends. They were kind of like the good friends who, you know, kind of pulled you through, you know. You know, I would put to these guys because I feel like they would get me to cheer up when, you know, I'm in, you know, sometimes darkest times. You know, you got some people, you know, one of our, you know, friends just lost their, I think their dog, I think. You know, I think it was a long time ago. It was sad. It was kind of a joke. It was for reals, and I was like, sometimes you're gonna have to hug it out, you know. Just think, but you know, that's what I always think. What death is gonna be like to me. And every day I feel like I want to kill myself. Like for real, this is not even a joke right now. I'm talking like this is something I always discuss with myself. Should I? But I always keep remember, I had good times with my family, my DLW and BSW, you know, members. And I always remember times like, and you see, that's your choice. This is what I'm talking about. You either end your life explosives goes right now. If you end it right now, there'll be no going back. It's a one-way trip to hell. It's a one-way trip to heaven or hell, based. But it's like, it's one, yeah, it's based. So, it's something you're gonna have to learn. I'm gonna have to learn with life. I don't know. My parents said there's gonna be good things. I was like, what good things are gonna be coming? You know, I lost some family members. I lost one due to cancer. I lost the other one I lost one due to natural causes. Got me getting held for a year. You know how that feels, everyone. You know, if you ever, get that feeling where your family, you held a very good secret for a whole 300 you always say, this is what they said, that was their that was their decision, not yours. It was never your decision to keep it like that. Sometimes you're gonna have to learn. I always have to deal with me arguing to my parents. That's something I always have to deal with because it's your family. You're arguing about shit like video games and shit like that. Like life. I'm always talking about school, but the school sometimes change the matter on things. They always change math. They make it mathematics using the hell. They make you fucking make your brain blow up and full of problems. I trust myself on the matter to be with people who I like. And trust. You always gotta take people. Because if you can't trust nobody, you can't even say you're your friend. One time I even thought about quitting DLW, but I had so many friends who told me that you can't have something. You gotta practice. And it's like, that's what I did now. I'm trying to just remind me of time. Where I kind of say, I always want to quit bowling, and I grow up, I just quit bowling, but every time I do, I feel like I'm just forgetting, I'm losing this opportunity to be doing something other than getting games. Yeah, this is true, actually. This is based on the truth. I always used to be 24/7. Every time I only quit was either lunch or dinner, lunch. It's just something I trust myself on that because I trust anybody, this is something I trust in myself. And mostly, when you meet people, don't judge them on their basis of love. Don't let this trust them. You can trust them based on their personality is just being a dick. You say that guy, fuck you. Big fat fuck you. If they're good on the heart and they don't care about themselves, but they care about you. They make you. Sometimes I take things away from you due to silly reasons I don't fucking know. It was stupid, stupid shit. This is something that whoever's in this, whoever's in this topic of this life in the chat, it's something, Also, don't make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and subscribe for more videos. I like every single person I care about people who have life, because if they kill themselves, you know, it's because they have another chance at life, and you know, it's gonna suck because, you know, they had a reason to do it. You know, if you got bullied, you would always say, I don't want you to kill like that. Don't do it. Because every time you kill yourself, or goddamn, you do something wrong, you're putting yourself in a situation where you're gonna put yourself in a worse, more complicated situation where it's gonna go downhill from there. Because killing somebody, you know, it's gonna lead you to be in prison forever, or maybe death. You know, fuck, mostly death, because, you know, not murder. So, from the bottom of my just think of all the possibilities. Making a family, or having a good life. Without that, you're putting yourself to be, you're letting those people go. Remember this one. Sticks and stones can break up my bones, and break my bones, but words can never hurt me. My grandpa used to say this to me all the time, because every time I get bullied by some words, he always told me that those words cannot hurt you. They cannot. Only physical. He always, you know, taught me life lessons. Mostly my entire family taught me life lessons. You know. They always did. You have to love your family. But, you know, sometimes you're gonna have to learn. If you like lost something, you're gonna have to. It's gonna happen. That's how life is. Life is life. Life is a story of your own story. There's no way you can change life. Is gonna go. Should I say this? It's life, man. It's how about communication? Because you can't say everything, because everything is not all about yourself. It's all about you, your friends, and family. Don't think all about that. Think about your family members, your kids. You know, you just gotta remember this. It's sometimes life is gonna go hell. You know, you can live a full, healthy life, or maybe die from a disease, or coronavirus, of course. You know, we lost billions of lives in this entire outbreak, but we're still losing people as we speak right now. And I always wonder, if that's gonna be my part, is it gonna be my dad, my grandpa, even my mom? Like, if my family member any of my family members could die at this moment, and if it does, I'm just gonna fucking let it out. I'm just gonna cry. You know, sometimes sometimes you're gonna have to let tears coming right through you, buddy. It's gonna happen. It's like there's no way stopping it. You can't stop the pain, the physical bearing of losing someone close to you. Mostly, I've experienced it. My mom's somewhere. My mom's it's hard. It's hard for me because a lot of people. I look around, I see people those kids with their mothers and I always think that she's been there ever since I was she was there after a few days after my birthday. You can't. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but even sometimes it's gonna happen. Shit can go sideways. Like, pain, telling you, and life is gonna just tell you need to get back on your feet. Get on your fucking goddamn feet. You need to death in the face. So, I will not die from this random disease. I will live my full life until the last day I breathe. You speak like that, you're fucking. I like people who are like my friends. You know, I can't see my friends or live beside them. We always because I don't want to die. Because like I said, but I don't know. First time to say this. Death is gonna be the worst, shittiest feeling. You're gonna feel death is gonna come to you and say, it's time for you to go. It's time for you to say goodbye to this world and move on to heaven. And it's like, and then you're gonna think to yourself, you don't want to go. From my own experience, I never want to go up to heaven, but it's gonna happen soon. You can't stop it. It's gonna happen. Life is gonna tell you right here and now that you're gonna die. You're just gonna have to learn the facts. Die from 150 fire guys. So goddamn zombies, stop fucking smacking me. You're gonna die. Oh look, I'm gonna face the biggest faggot of all. The big ass Minotaur. I'm gonna focus on killing the skellies first, all the little guys first before focusing on the big guys. That was almost everyone. Oh yeah, let me drink this. I gotta drink a potion. Shock. Dude, he's like that close to not dying. Oh, shit. Ugh. 30 minutes. Exactly 30 fucking minutes. Wow. So, I'm afraid this is all I'm gonna have to do for today, but I'm gonna show the stuff that's with the DLC, except the gameplay and all the weapons. Right before, if you ever, there'll be a crate right next to the art. It's an arcade game apparently. Right here, you have this trade. You could trade anything for all this good shitty titties. Boom! I just like trade for that good shit. I trade for this good sword. Boom! I just trade for some goody shit. And then if you maximize your level, if you level up so high, this is the only way you're gonna get these coins. This is the only way you're gonna get these coins is by playing the arcade game. So you gotta play a lot if you want some good goodies out of that trading. If you want to trade. I don't know if my game crashed. Oh, that might have didn't. Oh no, that drop. Just put them all in your fucking. You don't need them. You don't need the damn shit. You don't need this either. At the stores, you don't need that shit. Okay, now let me see the new outfit. The DLC outfits. This is the new armor, Raider armor, new night armor. This is awesome, actually.
Come here. I've got a special deal for you.
So this is all I'm gonna have to do today. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and read the bell icon so you never miss a video. So have a good day, have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.